College life, gang. College life is supposed to be like the best years of your life, right? It's quoted, it's fire. It's always depicted as this, few years where you just enjoy yourself and, just do whatever the hell you like before you, dwell off into your work life and then become a middle aged man with a wife who doesn't love him and kids who won't listen to him. So, supposedly, the best years of my life are just at the door. Of course, the door's still locked because the college admissions shit is still going on. But, right, necessary point to mention, I don't think I'll have the conventional college life. And you probably won't too, right? Because every movie, every experience people will tell you about college. Oh, why we went here, we went there. And it's all just a bunch of shit that sounds cool, but it's only cool because you're doing it with your friends and shit. Like going to a club, just dancing around like a worthless piece of shit, like pissing on someone's front door. It's like piece of shit things when done with a bunch of people who are just laughing and shit sound like less of piece of shit things, which they aren't. What I'm saying is, college is exciting. I don't know how it's gonna be. I mean, my cousins who went to college, they're like all smart dudes and shit. So evidently, not too much fun if we take in their college lives. Of course, there's redhead girls and dudes who wear bracelets and girly pop rings and shit. Yeah, those guys have like the conventional movie magic type college lives. You just drink all night, party all night, go to the clubs, hang out, chill, and yeah, I don't know where those guys end up, but it's definitely not where I want to be. But the people who are where I want to be are not like aren't really cool people. Like, you don't look at Mark Zuckerberg and be like, oh, I want to be like him. You used to look at Elon Musk and be like, yeah, this dude's cool as hell. Until he did that weird shit about lying about what his rank was on like League or Dota or something. No, he played like, oh yeah, Diablo. It's just random game. He said he's like top 50 in the world, and then on stream starts playing it, doesn't even know basic ass controls and shit. So yeah, that's like trying to pretend to be cool and stuff. Probably has dudes who help him write his Twitter replies and stuff. I don't know, man. Like, no amount of money, strength, or honestly, like any materialistic thing you could have, it's gonna make you more of a fun person to be with, more of a welcoming entity. Right? I feel like if your heart is pure and you stay true to your heart, there's just a vibe that like people get. Like children trust you, dogs come over and wag their tail and shit. The homeless people talk to you nicely, they look at you nicely. The servants and stuff, the I mean mind my words, but the poor people and stuff, they are like more trusting towards you. It's just the aura. Yo, aura? No, I mean, see, it might sound like some astrology bullshit, but in my experience, like, it just happens. And maybe those people are just good at their body languages at making you seem trustworthy and shit. I don't know. But it has been a few times I've experienced this with people, and I have seen a few times experience like people experiencing this stuff. I mean, even I've experienced it a few times, but like, I can't really glaze myself, can I? Low key, I want to be like the dude in college who just doesn't talk to anyone, just goes about his day, minds his own business without getting bullied. Right? I feel like I would get bullied if like if me from like 4 months ago went to college, definitely getting bullied. A dog ass posture, skinny ass body. At least I look like I work out now, right? But I just don't want to be bothered in college because if I trust someone too much and they take me down a wrong path, I don't know, man. See, I still haven't been tested in that regard where someone's influence is gonna mess up my whole game. I've seen a few instances of it happen in my life when friends have just pushed me to doing something which was like completely out of line. But I don't feel like that's gonna go on a lifestyle scale, and I'm gonna try my best to avoid it. Definitely, because you and I have built such a strong relationship over the years. I cannot disappoint you, can I? Right? I can't make all these, introspective, all these videos that are just focusing on, fire. lifestyle, personality, character, depth involved topics, and then just go around, have fun with my day, just drink and drive all day, all night, every single day. Nah, I'm not gonna do that because then it becomes a place where I'm a hypocrite, and I refuse to be a hypocrite. Of course, I've been a hypocrite before, but I feel like all the like bad shit people experience throughout their life, I've experienced like most of the bad shit by now. And even that perspective is kind of flawed because I don't know how much worse shit could get because I haven't been at that stage of life yet. I don't know what not having money to pay rent feels like, but that's gonna sting. But yeah, it's the same example where the worst thing in a kid's life is just falling down. A 2-year-old baby, worst thing he's experienced is falling down. Hopefully, right? With true hope in my heart, I hope the maximum difficulty a 2-year-old faces is just not being able to stand. And when they fall, they cry, and it's like this is the worst thing that's ever happened to them in their life. Now, as a 16-year-old, you'll look at that kid and be like, why is he such a piece of shit? There's way harder things in my life. And then a 40-year-old behind you is gonna laugh at you. And maybe I'll be 40 one day and be like, wow, 16-year-old me was such a bitch complaining about all these simple ass problems, doesn't even know about life. Like, fair enough, man, fair enough, you're me. But I don't know, man, it just seems real right now. And, now, only now exist, the past and future aren't real. And now I feel like I'm on top of the world. No, I don't. I feel like I'm just in the middle, slipping by. And I'm okay with having that. A not so great college life, but at least not filled with regrets. And I feel like that's really hard to avoid because you will end up regretting the shit you don't do more than the shit you did do. But I don't want to do the shit that will be like, oh, happy times for my life, and then just completely derail someone else's. I saw this post about Francis Gano going on a motorcycle ride and crashing, and the accident killed some 17-year-old girl. See, that's the type of shit where you can be like, YOLO, let me just speed up a little, let me drink and drive a little. But then once the shit is gonna hit you, it's gonna hit you like a truck. Now, even seeing the news, I can empathize with how he's feeling. Because Francis is a good dude, right? His son died and shit, and it was really sad. And I've seen him, I've watched the interviews and stuff. He can be faking his personality, but the shit he's done, the charitable stuff, you can't deny the good actions at least, right? And now that he's essentially just dropped a 17-year-old girl out of her life, that is worse than being a bad person doing something bad because they have no remorse. But the remorse and guilt I personally would feel if I just took someone else's life in the liveliest years, right, during the supposedly the best time of someone's life, I would never be able to forgive myself. And that's the shit we need to be avoiding. Okay, it's all fun and games till it isn't. So yeah, stay safe, gang. College is about to get you.